Hey guys, Pam Side of Glam here, back to chat with you. So I'm here to talk to you about natural beaded row extensions. I have extensions in my head. I really do. I don't know if you can tell, but a lot of people can't. My hair girl, Nikki, she is like A+ #1. She's the best. Like literally, she does so good. You can't tell. I mean, you can't tell I'm wearing a tie. Anyways, so I do have extensions. I have 2 rows. They started out as 22s. When they were 22s, they were down here. And then they're curled right now, so they're a little bit shorter, but also just like trimming them up over time. I've had them since April 2019, and it's currently January 2020, so they last me a long time. And I just wanted to answer a lot of the questions I get about my hair extensions with you guys today. I also do a balayage and lowlights. Nikki is the hair goddess. I swear to you, if you're in Kansas City, book with her, except when I'm trying to get in. It's my only thing. So I have sent a lot of girls to her, and all of them love her. But I want to answer your questions about the NBR that I have. So NBR stands for Natural Beaded Row Extensions. It is fake hair. I can go ahead and show you guys, if you can see, that they actually do exist. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's my extensions. They look completely natural. I mean, you get them in, you get them layered, and they are real hair, so they feel and they act like real hair. Now, when I got my extensions in, I didn't need them for the length. I mean, it added a couple inches, which was really nice, but I really needed it for the thickness. I have fine, thin hair. It's almost a medium to thin, but it's not as thick as I'd like, which, you know, my mom has the most beautiful, thick hair. I just wasn't blessed with that. Yeah, I just wasn't. So I put in these extensions. Like I said, I have 2 rows, and they're probably like 20 to 19 inches at this point, maybe a little bit shorter. I just had a hair appointment like 2 days ago. And so I love them. Now, they do take some care, but they also take a little bit of work out of my schedule, so it's a little torn. So every night before I go to bed, I put some really good oil on them, and the oil's not cheap, but it is salon grade. So I put the oil all over my hair, and then I braid my hair either in 2 pigtails or 1 down the back, and I go to sleep like that every single night. You have to make sure that your extensions are hydrated. If they're not, your extensions are not gonna last. They won't. They really won't. And these buddies are not cheap. Also, you want to get someone that will put them in really well and blend them in perfectly. That means blending with the haircut, with the color. As you can see, I have it down. You don't know when my hair starts and the extensions start. You just can't tell, and that's how you want it. Also, before my extensions, I had to wash my hair every single day. Like religiously, if I was gonna go out of the house and do anything, besides like daily work, I didn't really care, but if I had like something to do, I washed my hair that day. Now, with the extensions, for some reason, I don't know the science behind it, but I only have to wash my hair once a week, maybe a little bit longer. And some people think that's gross, some people think it's healthy. It's just different for everybody, it really is. There's another thing I do that when my hair starts to get to the point where I do need to wash it, but like not really, and it's like, maybe I have something coming up, I do a half wash. And that's where I wash only the top of my head, because right here is all my real hair. I'll just wash just the top right there. It's a trick I learned from one of my girlfriends, and it really, if you have extensions, it'll save your life. It really will. Because just washing that top part that's your normal hair will just change the whole thing. Because your extensions soak up a lot of your oils, and that's why you can go longer without washing your hair. Now, let me also preface this whole video with, I'm not a hairstylist, I'm not a cosmetologist, I'm not a professional. This is just my opinion and my experience on how extensions have gone for me. Also, with extensions, I only have to curl my hair about once every 3 to 4 days. For some reason, the extensions hold the curl really well. When I didn't have extensions, I had hair, like it's still this long. My natural hair is this long. I would have to curl it every day that I wanted it curled. I straightened it every single day, which was really bad for my hair too. I don't have to do that now. In fact, there's a certain point in like once every 2 hours or so where my curls will curl up too much. Like they'll coil in together and I have to like brush them out. Like you can kind of see it, but I'll have to like kind of separate them every hour, 2 hours or so. So the extensions actually like to be curled more and they stay curled more. So I love that. And let's see. So here's another thing you have to learn before you do any type of extension, natural beaded rows especially, is they're kind of addicting. Like, I'm not kidding and I'm not like saying this as a joke, but like I don't know if I can go back to my real hair and be comfortable with how I was before. I'm doing it for volume. So if you're doing it for length, that's a whole different thing. But if your hair's like thinner like mine was and longer, once you get the volume in there, it's really hard to go back to the thin hair. I mean, my hair was great before. I'll insert some before pictures. You can't even tell the difference, but I can. I get more compliments with my extensions, but also like some people can't even tell that anything happened. They just think I look better. Like I had some people when I first had it done, they just kind of looked at me and they're like, you look different, but they couldn't put their finger on it. But I looked like better in my opinion. So yeah, that's another thing, is you have to be ready to commit. They are an investment depending on the length you get and the amount of rows you get and the hair quality you get, of course. They're an investment, but in my opinion, they're worth it. I love it, and I will be doing it for, I mean, it's almost been almost a year now. Not quite, because I did it last April and it's only January, so it's getting close. I originally did it for my wedding because I wanted to have hair extensions for the wedding, for the honeymoon, and it really was great, and I do really love that I did it, and no regrets on that. I love them so much. And make sure you find a good stylist if you're in Kansas City. Like I said, go to Nikki Styling. I'll link her down in the description box below. But if you have any other hair extension questions, put them in the comments below. I feel like I'm missing some that I didn't get to, that like all the questions I talked about, I get asked all the time, like literally every single day, those questions. So if you have any questions about extensions, put them in the description or the comments box below and I'll answer them. Maybe I'll do a follow-up video on this, but let me know what you guys think of extensions. I know it's a little bit of an extra thing, but like a lot of people do them now. Like if I don't tell people, people don't know that I have extensions, but I like to spread the word because, I mean, why not? So thanks for watching my video today, and if you're new here, please subscribe and like, comment, hit the bell, all that jazz, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I really need to figure out my outro. Oh god, it's like 3 videos down.